But then the physical piece. This is the other thing which I feel, this is what we're obsessed with. This is what we're all about. That's why we've created our program. People physically preparing themselves for jiu-jitsu has been inadequate. It's not been right. And people have tried to borrow stuff from different places like, I'll do bodybuilding, I'll do CrossFit, I'll do whatever. But then ultimately those different ways to prepare the body have limitations which might conflict with jiu-jitsu. But preparing the body for the rigors and then dealing with injury, I think that is a huge thing. And I know that I lost at least 2 years to injury, and that's why it took me 9.5 years to get a black belt.
Yeah.
I think I could have got there sooner if I didn't spend so much time with an ice pack on my knee or at the physio. Or,
absolutely.
right?
So look, so question on that then is could you have done it in a different way where you didn't cop that 2 years of cumulative injury?
Yeah.
Like you're a guy that's always looked after yourself.
Yeah.
Obviously burned the candle at both ends a bit in terms of training hard.
No. I think injuries are inevitable, but like level of injury.
Yeah. Duration of injury.
Yeah. Like, a niggle that has you maybe off the mat for 2 or 3 weeks versus months.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. I kind of started to add up like that knee injury, like, broken ribs, herniated disc, all these things. Like it kind of accumulates over time. You go, whoa, that's a year. Like I probably lost a year at blue belt. Oh, the 6 months at purple. That was a really bad hip injury there. My God, I tally it all up. I'm like, it's pretty much 2 years of time not doing jiu-jitsu while still kind of being in. I hadn't quit. I just wanted to go back, but I fucking couldn't.
Yeah.
And even for me now, my body feels great because I don't train jiu-jitsu that much. Like it's minimal. It's minimal effective dose. But when you're in it and you're on that question, like I could get black belt, going harder in my
blue
opinion,
belt or whatever it is.
But yeah, like you're not going to, the next belt,
Yeah.
which ultimately will lead, the next step that leads to the ultimate, whatever you might say. I would say if I had not gone quite as hard, this sounds pretty counterintuitive, I would have got there quicker.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if I just train twice a day every day, I'll get there quicker.
Yeah.
No, this is a false economy.
Totally agree from my own journey as well.